Vadanam maduram adaram maduram nayanam maduram hasitam maduram nayanam maduram hasitam maduram hridayam maduram gamanam maduram hridayam maduram madhuradipate rakilam maduram madhuradipate madhuradipate rakilam maduram maduram Venur madhura renur madhura Panir madhura padau madhura Panir Nrityam madhuram Sakhyam madhuram Nrityam Madhuradipate Akilam Madhuram Madhuradipate Madhuradipate Akilam Madhuram Madhuradipate Geetam Madhuram Pitam Madhuram Geetam Bhuktam Madhuram Suptam Madhuram Rupam Madhuram Tilakam Madhuram Madhuradipate Akilam Madhuram Madhuradipate Akilam Madhuram Madhuram Actually, the song is a big song. I only chose 3 paras. These are the most special paragraphs. So I'll tell the meaning of this. So I can speak in English or Hindi, Prabhu? English all right? Yeah. So, this is a very beautiful song. Madhuram means sweet. So, everything about Lord Krishna is sweet. Here it is explained that when Krishna is in the bank of the Yamuna, in the Vamshivat forest and playing on the flute, so his lips are shining in the moonlit night. They are beautiful, and his face is like a full moon. Therefore, we call him Vrindavan Chandra. And his eyes are like lotus petals. His smile is beautiful. His heart is also beautiful because he has a very benevolent heart to welcome Sudama and give him such a high-class treatment without minding his status as a poor Brahmana. And when Krishna walks behind the cows in the forest, the gopis are singing in one of the songs. Chalasiyat bajat charayan pashon nalina sundaram natate padam Shilatranankurai Sridhatitinaha Kalilatamanaha Kantadachati. So they are saying that Chalasiyat Brajat Charayan Pashun. The cows are going in Vrindavan for grazing. And your lotus feet are walking behind the cows. Nalina Sundaram Natate Padam, they are saying. So Krishna is acting, although he's God, he's playing the role of a coward boy, isn't it? See, God is not a coward boy, God is supreme, but it is his Leela that he is playing the role of a coward boy. Yeah. So, Gamanam Madhuram, walking in the forest is very beautiful to look at. Madhuradipater, Akila Madhura. And then he's saying, your Venu is beautiful. Playing on the flute is beautiful. So, when Krishna plays on the flute, that is one of the things that controls the whole Vrindavan, not only Vrindavan, controls the whole universe. When he plays on the flute, the peacocks, the birds in the trees, the deers, the cows, the calves, even the demigods flying in the sky, they come down. Recently I got one video of this. Let me just check whether I'm able to locate this. My sister sent me this just a couple of days ago. Let me check.
Orion, you need to meet Orion, and this has
बाघ शिकार करना भूल गया, पंछी हवा में थम गया, क्योंकि उसी क्षण भगवान श्री कृष्ण की बंसी बजी थी, जिसे सुनते ही जीव अपने शरीर को भूल गए और उसी ध्वनि की प्रतीक्षा में वृंदावन की हर सुबह ठहर जाती है।
अभी तक बंसी नहीं बजी।
हम जल्दी आ गए होंगे।
कृष्ण की बंसी, पता नहीं, पर बिना सुने रहा नहीं जाता।
जब कृष्ण वनों की ओर बढ़े तो मानो वृंदावन जैसे थम सा गया हो, और विशेषकर गोपियां तो उसी बंसी की ध्वनि में बंध गई हों।
अरे क्या बना रही हो? कान्हा की पसंद खीर। जब लौटेंगे तब गरम मिलेगी।
सुबह से वृंदावन कुछ अलग सा लग रहा है,
जैसे सब है पर प्राण नहीं।
पता है आज कृष्ण की बंसी की धुन कितनी मधुर थी। उसकी ध्वनि का भाव हृदय में उतर गया।
और वो पुष्पमाला जो आज कृष्ण ने धारण की थी, कृष्ण कितने मनोहर लग रहे थे।
गोपियों, जरा हाथ पटा दो। आज देखी थी जब कृष्ण बंसी बजा रहे थे, बगीचे में वे दो मोर कितनी मधुर रीति से नृत्य कर रहे थे, और वे पंछी सब कृष्ण के पीछे पीछे वनों की ओर उड़ चले। ये साधारण पंछी नहीं है, निश्चय ही कृष्ण की लीला का ही अंश होंगे।
जब कृष्ण और बलराम वन की ओर जाते हैं और बंसी बजाते हैं तो हर जीव अपना काम भूल जाता है।
अरे तुम्हारी खीर जल जाएगी। खीर जल तो नहीं गई?
नहीं, ठीक है।
जाऊं और कृष्ण के पास रहूं।
तुम्हें पता है वृंदावन में शांति तभी रहती है जब तुम वन में होते हो।
अरे कृष्णा, तुम वहां क्या कर रहे हो? बंसी।
वे आ रहे हैं मेरे तट की ओर, मेरे प्रभु। हे देवकी नंदन कृष्ण, सबको मोहित करने वाले मुरलीधर, इस सेविका का कोटि कोटि प्रणाम। आज फिर आपके चरणों ने मुझे पावन कर दिया। आप जहां चलते हैं वहां मेरी धारा ठहर जाती है। जब आपकी बंसी बजती है तो मेरी लहरें अपना बहना भूल जाती हैं। मेरी ये प्रार्थना है कि ये कमल आपके चरणों में अर्पित हो और ये सेविका आपके चरण स्पर्श से धन्य हो जाए।
यमुना, तुम्हारी यह भेंट मुझे अत्यंत प्रिय लगी। और तुम भी तो मेरे प्रिय ही तो हो। तुम्हारी इस पावन धारा के बिना तो वृंदावन की लीला ही अधूरी है।
कृष्ण की बंसी की मधुर ध्वनि जो सबको मोहित करती है अब वृंदावन लौट रही है, जहां हर द्वार प्रतीक्षा में है।
आज देर हो गई। कृष्ण वन से अभी तक लौटे नहीं।
वन से अभी तक लौटे नहीं।
राधे राधे, मुरलीधर लौट रहे हैं।
तुम्हारा बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। चलो चलो जल्दी चलो, कृष्ण के स्वागत का समय आ गया है। कृष्ण, बलराम और सारी गोपाएं पहुंच ही रही हैं।
अरे, हमारे कान्हा आ गए। थक गया होगा बेटा, घर आ गया है तू।
हाँ बाबा।
चलो सब इंतजार कर रहे मेरे पीछे। मुझे लगता है पूरा मटका ही दे देना चाहिए।
आज जब कान्हा ने बंसी बजाई, यमुना की लहरें भी ठहर गई थीं। गायें तक चलना भूल गईं।
हम भी।
कृष्ण की बंसी जो पशु पक्षी, वृक्षलता, मनुष्य और देवी देवताओं तक को मोहित कर दे। केवल संगीत नहीं, वो बंसी स्मरण जगाती है कि हम कौन हैं और किसके हैं। बाघ शिकार करना भूल गया, पंछी हवा में थम गया, क्योंकि उस
Okay, we will start our talk, lecture. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari, Jaya Radha Madhava Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradari, Jaya Gopi Jana यशोदानंदना व्रज जनरंजन यशोदानंदना व्रज जनरंजन यमुनातीरावनचारी यमुनातीरावनचारी जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे राम Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Radha Madan Mohan Radha Madan Mohan Radhe Radhe Jaya Jaya Jagannath Jaya Baladev Jaya Subhadra Jaya Sudarshana Nitai Gauranga Jaya Nitai Gauranga Nitai Gauranga Jaya Nitai Gauranga Hari Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol कलियुग पावन हरिनाम संकीर्तन की श्रील प्रभुपाद की अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुः उन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरोः श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनासहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च नमो ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिन्निति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्यनाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। एवरीबॉडी ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवत्युत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठिकी। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नंदनाय च नंदगोपकुमाराय गोविंदाय नमो नमः। Hare Krishna. When I came last time, what did I speak on? You remember? With yes. Correct. This time I'll show one shloka. Okay. So there is one very, very beautiful shloka in the Chaitanya Charitamrita. I'll just show you that verse. Is it coming? You can have the fan if you want. Slow you can have. Instead of fast. You can have it slow. That's all. It's coming now. Let's have sloka. Allah, we can repeat this verse. Bhaktavatsala kritagnya samartavadanya हे न कृष्ण चाड़ी पंडित नाही बजे अन्य। भक्तवत्सल कृतज्ञ समर्थवदान्य हे न कृष्ण चाड़ी पंडित नाही भजे अन्य। All Prabhuji together. All Mataji together. Very good, yeah. Bhaktavatsala, very kind to the devotees. Kritagnya, grateful. Samartha, full of all abilities. Vadanya, magnanimous. Hena, such. Krishna, Lord Krishna. Chadi, giving up. Pandita, a learned man. Nahi, does not. Bhaje, worship. Anya, anyone else. Translation purport by His Divine Grace, Srila Prabhupada ki. Lord Krishna is very kind to his devotees. He is always very grateful and magnanimous, and he possesses all abilities. A learned man does not give up Krishna to worship anyone else. Purport: an intelligent person gives up the company of those who are attached to women and bereft of Krishna consciousness. One should be free from all kinds of material attachment and should take full shelter under the lotus feet of Krishna. Krishna is very kind to his devotees. He is always grateful and he never forgets the service of the devotee. He is also completely opulent and all powerful. Why then should one take shelter of a demigod and leave Lord Krishna's shelter? If one worships a demigod and leaves Krishna, he must be considered the lowest fool. Ka panditastvad aparam sharanyam. Now, ka panditastvad aparam sharanam samiyat. Bhakta priyat kritagira suhridah kritagnat. Sarvan dadati suhrido bhajato bhikaman. Atmanamapyupachaya pachayau nayasya. Ka panditastpada param sharanam samiyar. Bhakta priyat kritagira suhridah kritagnat. Sarvan dadati suhrido bhajato bhikaman. Atmanamapyupachaya pachayau nayasya. All Prabhuji's together. Ka panditastvad param sharanam samiyat. Bhakta priyat kritagira suhridah kritagnat. Sarvan dadati suhrido bhajato bhikaman. Atmanamapyupachaya pachayau nayasya. All Mataji's together. Sarvan dadati suhrido bhajato bhikaman. Yeah. My dear Lord, you are very affectionate to your devotees. You are also a truthful and grateful friend. Where is that learned man who would give you up and surrender to someone else? You fulfill all the desires of your devotees, so much so that sometimes you even give yourself to them. Still, you neither increase nor decrease by such activity. This is from the Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, 48th chapter. This is, the Uddhava is telling this. When Krishna went to Uddhava's house, Uddhava is saying this. So, four words were used in that verse. What are the four words? Bhakta Vatsala, Kritagnya, Samartha and Vadanya. 4 words. If anybody knows these 4 things about Lord Krishna, he will never give up Krishna's lotus feet, it is said. He will always remain. So, as devotees of Lord Krishna, it's very important for us to know what benefit do you get by taking to spiritual life. Because many people think in this world, many of the karmis, non-devotees will tell you, why you guys are becoming so serious in spiritual life? You are not enjoying the pleasures of the world. Look at us, how we are enjoying, and you guys are getting up early in the morning and doing japa, and you are struggling with japamala, chanting so many rounds, and you have your family, you have your children, you have your raising the family education, and man has to go to office and bring, everything. And But in the name of devotion service, you are so much tapasya you are doing. What is the need? Many people in your colony, neighborhood people are going to definitely tell you. How many of you heard people saying this? Correct, na? People will say this. Therefore, deep within your heart, you have to know what do you gain by becoming a Krishna devotee. No? Yeah, or a Hare Krishna devotee. Correct, no? What do you gain? What is the advantage of being a Krishna devotee? One should know. Actually, when one becomes a devotee, you will see that now many of you have crossed 4 rounds now. You come to 4 rounds and 8 rounds. You will see that in our society, we follow the 4 regulative principles, you know. No illicit sex, no meat eating, no intoxication, and no gambling. So 50% of your money is saved. Correct, no? Correct? Yeah. Correct. Because many people spend a lot of money in purchasing these things. Correct or not? Correct, no? Yeah. So, like somebody is a married man already, but he still is sometimes spending for some other woman. There are people like that. Similarly, somebody is already a married woman, but outside her marital relationship, sometimes she keeps extramarital, and then there's a big disturbance in the family. You will see that. But in Krishna consciousness, we teach man and woman should be loyal to each other. You are allowed to marry, but within married life, you should be chaste. Both should be just like Ram and Sita, like that. So everybody's head is cool. If a husband knows my wife doesn't go behind any man, his head is cool. Similarly, wife also knows my husband will not go behind any other woman. He is very responsible for the family. Every woman wants husband to be with her only. No woman will want her husband to go with somebody else, correct? No? So then wives also peaceful. So not only we save money, we also can have cool head by following the 4 regulative principles. You can see that. But in any family where a man is going, or a man or a woman is going outside the marital relationship, is it a peaceful home? Oh, it will be Kurukshetra, it will be a big war. You will see in the family. Similarly, there are many men who drink and lie outside the liquor shop, and they are not responsible for their daughter to be settled. They are, whatever money is there, wife has brought dowry, and he takes the dowry money and goes and drinks and lying in the liquor shop. And then the wife has to do some tailoring or some job and earn money and get the daughter married. You can see that. Whereas here you find no intoxication. What to speak of? No drugs, no liquor, no cigarette. We are so strict, even no coffee, tea also. The coffee contains caffeine, tea contains nicotine, very strict, pure lifestyle. So you will see that in our society, such a strict rules of purity are maintained. So similarly, people who eat meat, they spend a lot of money, correct, no? And here it's vegetarian food. So the money you spend for grocery is much less compared to people who buy meat, correct or not? Yeah, isn't it? And similarly, gambling. One father told me in Bangalore, his son has wasted 2.5 crores. He always blackmailed the father emotionally, saying that if you don't give money, I'll commit suicide, Like that, saying that he took money more and more spent in gambling, 2.5 crores. Father said, that is 3/4 of my saving. He finished it, he said. So gambling is such a thing. The more you go, the more you lose money in that. So, number 1, you all have been saved from bad habits, which spoil your health also, and it also empties your pocket also. So your expenses are reduced and health is also protected. And along with the health, I told you, your mind is also peaceful. Correct, no? By following this. And those people who break these 4 regulative principles, you will see that they, first of all, spend money for buying all these things. And secondly, they get diseases in the body. Correct, no? Those who smoke, drink, eat meat, drink, all kinds of things they do, illicit sex. So they get a lot of diseases in the body. When they get disease, what is the result of disease? Pain. Correct, no? Suffering. First of all, which means they spend money and they earn suffering. Correct? It's like going to shop and saying, give me some suffering. They are purchasing. Buying cigarette is like that only, correct? They are buying suffering. Thirdly, they spend for the doctor. They spend so much money for the doctor. Yeah, doctor's bill, is it small or big? Yeah. And fourthly, there is also police involvement. Many times somebody drinks and drives, there's accident, police involvement. Finally, all the sinful people, they are under whose jurisdiction? Yamaraj. Yamaraj. So they will be, who will come to greet them at the time of death? Yeah. Yamadutas will come to greet them, correct? No? So on the other hand, when you are practicing devotee, first thing your expenses are saved. Devotees, 50% money is saved. And secondly, because you are not spending money for, now for example, you also spend, how much is a bead bag? Is it costly? Many times, if somebody is saying, I'm poor, I can't buy beads, they will give free also, devotees. Similarly, Bhagavad Gita. So A, B, C, D, you all know, correct? A for association, B for Bhagavad Gita, right? And C for chanting, D for devotional diet, E for engaging in seva, correct? No? So all this comes almost free. Weekly association, do you pay any charges for it? No. Bhagavad Gita, is it too costly? And chanting? Yeah. See, Nama Chintamani, Krishna says, in this world, the whole world is having chinta for getting money. But if you chant the holy name, you get chintamani now. So all your chinta is gone. Correct, no? Because mantra, man means mind, tra means freedom. You get freedom. So these activities come free of cost, and those sinful activities give suffering, these activities give happiness. When you eat prasadam, what happens? You feel happy, Yeah, you're singing, you're dancing, you're worshipping the Lord. Life becomes very joyful. Just now we saw Vrindavan, how people are, correct, no? So you get happiness. You don't go to doctor. Instead of going to doctor, you go to devotee. Devotee is a spiritual doctor. Doctor gives you medicinal pill. Devotee gives you another medicine. What is the medicine he gives? Giving prasadam. Devotee gives chanting. Chanting is medicine, aushadhi. Correct, no? Because this aushadhi is sarva roga nivarani. If anybody chants a holy name, see, that aushadhi can only cure disease temporarily, what doctor gives. Whereas this chanting of the holy name will put a full stop to your birth and death. And will take you back home. Yeah, back to Godhead. Correct? No? That kind of aushadhi. Vyamoha prasamaushadam munimano vritya pravrityaushadam daityendrartika raushadam tribhuvane sanjeevane kaushadam bhaktatyantakar bhavabhaya pradvamsane kaushadam shreya praptikar aushadam pivamana Shri Krishna Divya Aushadam. See, Kulashekara is saying, how many times Aushadhi word is using? Vyamoha Prashama Aushadam is saying. He's saying, Vyamoha means in this world, people are all mohagrasta. Mohagrasta means they are chasing after enjoyment. We say in the Bhagavad Gita, there's a word, mohat grihitva asat graha. He's saying, asat means temporary things for which the whole world is running after, he's saying. So, you will find, for example, Duryodhana had a moha for the land. Ravana had a moha for a woman. Similarly, somebody in Shamandaka Jewel Leela, you hear people had a moha for the gold. Correct, no? 4 people were murdered, you know that, in the Shamandaka Jewel pastime. Because they had moha for gold. Similarly, Duryodhana had a moha for land, he was destroyed. Ravana had moha for another man's wife, he was destroyed. Hiranyakashipu had moha for being a powerful king of the whole world, he was destroyed. You will see that. So he's saying, Vyamoha Prashama is saying, in this world your moha will be completely destroyed by chanting of the holy name. He's saying, you'll become peaceful. Prashama Aushadam. Munimano Vritti Pravashadam. He's saying, those who are devotees, their devotee vritti will be enhanced. Which means, the more you chant, the more you will want to be a devotee. Any of you, like all of you, come to 4 rounds now. And then you love to come to this group, to be a part of the group, correct, no? The more you become devotee, the more you want to be a devotee and you want to be safely protected in the devotee sangha. So, the vritti for bhakti increases by chanting. The vritti means the propensity for doing bhakti. I like to do bhakti. I like to get up in the morning. I can't be lazily sleeping in the bed. I take a bath. I wear a fresh cloth every day. How many of you know a devotee doesn't wear the same clothes for the second time? How many of you know this? You know that? Yeah. That standard we should try to follow. Which means we wear pure dress every day. We wear a new dress. Just like if we eat in a plate, prasadam plate, after eating, when you have not yet washed it, can again you put some food and eat in that? You don't put it in it. You don't keep it for the next day without washing, correct? No? You wash it. Then fresh plate in which you put food and eat. Similarly, dress also we wear fresh dress every day. I remember before coming to Krishna consciousness, my roommates have seen, they would put the shirt in a hanger. Almost dozen times they'll wear again and again. Until it starts stinking, correct? No? Not only that, some boys will wear other fellows' jeans also they will wear. Correct? No? So but here you find in Krishna consciousness you wear clean, correct? No? You wear only your dress only. Like in the train also, one day I got down from the berth, I didn't find my chapel. I was wondering where is it? And I was searching everywhere. One fellow came back from the bathroom wearing my chapel. And he was telling him, I was wearing shoe. I didn't want to spoil the shoe, so I took your chapel. He said. So asking. So people wear anybody's chapel, anybody's shirt, pant, everything. Whereas after coming to Krishna consciousness, you lead a pure life, correct or not? Our eating is pure. Our wearing is pure. Our philosophy, speech is very pure. Our chanting is the holy name, which is pure. You can see that. Everything is pure. So, you can see that the lifestyle of a devotee, how much different it is from the non-devotee's life. You can see that. Not only you save the expenses, you save good, like for example, physical, emotional, mental, and intellectual and spiritual. At every level, you can observe after you came to Krishna consciousness what benefits you got. At a physical level, you can see we don't put any bad substances into the body, which will spoil the body. Correct, no? We keep the body very clean. Our intake is very pure. I was coming in the flight from America. The air hostess repeatedly came and asked, will you eat this, will you eat that, veg, non-veg? I said, nothing. Because we carry prasad with us. We don't eat outside anything. We told. So in front of us there was a seat. One man had ordered something and the air hostess gave him something. Later on that man was yelling at her. She asked, why are you angry? What happened? He said, you have given me liquor. And I wanted the juice you gave me. She said, no, you said this, you said that. Because these people who are serving, they serve meat, they serve liquor, veg, non-veg sometimes gets mixed up also. And they cook and keep for one full travel from America to India and they keep heating and giving, correct, no? So when you go out, you can't be sure what is going into your system. When you are cooking and offering bhoga to Lord and then eating, you can be fully confident. It is cooked by your own hands, family members, it's offered. Krishna consciousness teaches you pure eating, pure dress, pure lifestyle. Physically, you can see like that. Physically, also, man, woman are loyal to each other. It's a pure family, isn't it? Similarly, you will see that mentally, in Krishna consciousness chanting, Vyamoha prashamaushadam munimano vritti pravitra. Daitre is saying, Daitya means the demons. When one chants the holy name, all the demoniac forces will be driven away, he's saying. Like the bhoot, pret, pishach, all those fears will go away for devotee. Because you will see that there is one verse, he says this, our Parikshit says, when Vishnu comes, demons flee far away. When the light is switched on, darkness goes far away. Similarly, when a lion roars, all the small animals, they flee far away in the forest. Similarly, when the holy name is chanted, all this billi, sunyam, pishach, bhoot, pret, they all become frightened by hearing the holy name. They flee far away. Like that. So, in one place, Prabhupada says in Delhi, when Prabhupada was living in Delhi, one man had a big house and he was selling it at a cheap price. So Prabhupada was surprised. How you are selling, Allahabad, how you are selling at such a cheap price? Prabhupada asked. So then he came to know that somebody committed suicide and then it's the house has booth. So people are not buying the house. Prabhupada said, I gave a very cheap amount and I purchased the house. We chanted the holy name, we drove away all the booth. He said, no more booth there. He says. So you will see that, in this way all the asuric forces are driven away by the chanting of holy name. Tribhuvane sanjeevane kaushadam, he is saying, in all the three worlds, earth, heaven and lower planets also, when the holy name is chanted, immediately it acts like a Sanjeevani. Anybody know Sanjeevani? What did Sanjeevani do? Who brought Sanjeevani Jadibuti? Who brought? Hanuman. When he brought it, and the Vaidyaji administered to Lakshman got up. Correct, no? That is Sanjeevani. Sanjeevani actually brings life back. Correct, no? Like that. Now in all the three worlds, lower, middle and upper, the holy name can revive life. Revive life means what? People who are almost dead, they can be revived back to life. Like in Pune, we have one department called Sanjeevani. I gave the name the Sanjeevani. Why? Because this is for the newcomer preaching. Why? Because new people are dead in this world. They have no attraction for Krishna consciousness. You give the Sanjeevani Jadibuti a holy name and bring them to Krishna consciousness. Correct, no? Yeah, they make them awake. Correct, no? So although they are walking in the road, they are eating, sleeping, they don't have goal of life, meaning of life, purpose of life. Correct, no? But the chanting of the holy name wakes us up. Understand, my Lord, I am a human being. Anytime old age will come, death will come, I have to, I don't want to be rotating in the cycle of birth and death. That awakening comes. Sanjeevanai kaushadam. Bhaktyatantaka raushadam. And then he's saying, Shreya. There is prayas, there is Shreyas. What is prayas? Temporary benefit, short-term benefit. And Shreyas means long-term benefit. So the holy name gives both short-term and long-term benefit. And most importantly, the holy name will take one back home, back to Godhead. If one is regularly chanting. Like Dhruva Maharaj chanted Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, then he attained perfection. Correct, no? So you are gifted by Guru the greatest gift of chanting of the holy name. The mantra. He tells the mantra is the greatest aushadhi. And there is one verse on mantra also he says. He is saying, our Kulashekara. Shatruchedeka mantram sakalam upanishad vakya sampujya mantram samsaro cheda mantram samuchita tamasahanga niryana mantram sarvaishwaryeka mantram vasana bhujaka sandashta santrana mantram jihve Sri Krishna mantram japa japa satatam janma safalya mantram. You know what he is saying? Shatruchedeka mantram. 6 enemies, lust, anger, greed, pride, envy, illusion, they will be destroyed. He's saying by the chanting of Hare Krishna. He's saying Shatruchedeka mantram. He's saying because in this world these 6 enemies bring animal out of the human being. Every human being has angel and animal within us. So we want to bring out the angel or bring out the animal? Angel. So, but we can see in this world, somebody becomes extremely angry, somebody becomes extremely greedy. Sometimes a greedy person does bribing in the company and company throws him out, correct, no? People do that. Similarly, Ravana became a lusty person and then he chased after Sita and then he was destroyed. So, Duryodhana became a greedy man. Durvasa became an angry man. So, lusty, angry, greedy people suffer in this world terribly. So, these are compared to animal-like propensities. My spiritual master was telling a story, a real story from his life. When he was with one Ramasevak Swami, whose ashram he lived for 2-3 months. When he was leaving, Ramasevak Swami gave him one stick. So he took the stick and while he was going in one place, one night time, he was standing in the lane and a pack of 5-6 dogs were coming, running. And towards them. And he looked behind, there was no one else. And he was wondering, why are these dogs angry on me? I didn't do anything. They came running, all foaming in the mouth. And they're all coming, running very, very fastly, running towards them. So when he decided, when they come near, I will use the stick to whack them so that keep them away. So when the dogs came charging towards him with foaming mouth, he just whacked the stick. Like that he was doing. And when he would do like this, those dogs would go far away, these dogs would come nearby. When you do like this, they would go away and they will come near like this. They're coming, going, and 5-6 of them practically. And he was wondering, my Lord, they are determined, they are not going away, they are going, coming. What to do? So then he went behind, and then his back hit one door. It was somebody's house. So when he hit, the door opened. So immediately he went inside and closed the door. Outside dogs are they were barking outside. And Maharaj thought, thank God, I am inside. It was a pitch dark house. He didn't know whose house it was. But that owner of the house put on the light. Then he saw some stranger. Immediately the man went to kitchen and brought a big knife. Hey, he asked, who are you? Like that. Another danger. Yeah. Maharaj thought, I am between devil and deep sea. Outside dogs and inside man with a knife, what to do? But Maharaj doesn't know the language. Hindi he didn't know. He only knows English. And that man doesn't know English. He is a Hindi speaking man and Maharaj is a English speaking man. What to do? So immediately Maharaj thought, I have to convey to him that I am not danger for him. I am a simple sadhu. So he kneeled down on his knee. He kneeled down and folded his palms. Like this he did. He bowed like this. When he did like that, and the man understood. He's a simple sadhu Baba, he understood. With the same knife, he cut some apple and, he gave him a plate of apples and then some milk he gave. And he heard the sound of the dogs outside. Understood, out of fear of the dogs, he has come inside. So Maharaj stayed there overnight. Next day morning, he left. But Maharaj was telling an interesting lesson. He said, when those dogs attacked me, if I did not have the stick that day, I would be finished. They would have torn me to pieces. I would have died, he said. And then he said, these 6 dogs, he says, they are like the Kama, Krodha, Madhur, Lobha, Moha, Matsarya. And the stick was given to me by Ramdas Vipra Sadhu. That Sadhu gave me. So he said, so this is the association of devotees, he said. So he said, the Sadhu gave me the stick, Ram Sevak Swami. He gave the stick. Because Sadhu gave the stick, I took it that association of devotees saved my life. So he said, association of devotees can save us from these bad habits. Therefore, Shatru Chedaika mantra. When we all came to ISKCON, somebody gifted you the Mahamantra. After you started chanting, you started developing consciousness. This is right, this is wrong. I should do this, I should not do that. Although there may be a little struggle, but we have understood that what is right, what is wrong, we have clearly understood. Sometimes the devotee may slip and fall, but devotee again wakes up and repents. And then the devotee becomes more serious and more strict also after that. Correct, no? So in this way, Maharaj was telling that the stick is the association of devotees by which we can drive away the animal propensities in us. So Shatru Chedaika mantram sakalam Upanishad Vakya Sampujya mantram. In all the Upanishads, the mantra is glorified. Mahamantra is glorified. Samsaro Cheda mantram. It will, Uchcheda means jad se nikal dena. It will uproot the birth and death. Which one? The chanting of the holy name. You see, once a student had these pimples on his cheeks, young boy. He went to the doctor and doctor said, apply some Clearasil, some ointment. So he applied the ointment, it went away and he was very happy, looked in the mirror, now it's clean now. But after 1 week again it came. Went to the doctor and the doctor said, keep applying regularly, whenever it comes apply, it will go. Then he again applied. Then it repeatedly was coming, going. Almost 20 pastes got over. 2 years. So now he really got fed up. He went to the doctor and said, sir, every time it comes, you are telling me to apply the same ointment. It comes, goes. What is this? And doctor said, I don't know any ointment besides this. It's the only thing I know. I don't know anything. So he left that doctor. And he went to another doctor, Ayurvedic doctor. When Ayurvedic doctor heard that it's coming again and again, he said, wait a minute, let me test your blood. He checked his blood and said, your blood has impurity. I will give you a very, very bitter powder. You just have to take it for 2 weeks. Daily you take this powder 3 times a day and it will be gone. So 2 weeks he took this powder. After that the pimples never came. So which doctor is more intelligent? Correct, no? Because what is the difference between the first doctor and second doctor? First is a temporary doctor. Second one is a permanent. He went to the root of the problem. Correct, no? So now, for example, there are many pious people, going to temple. Oh God, please pass me in the exam. Okay, you are passed. Oh God, give me a job. You got a job. Oh God, give me a promotion. You got promotion. Oh God, promotion has come now. I am 32 years. My marriage is not done. Please get me married. Okay, you got married also. Oh God, now after marriage, 6 years have passed. No child. Please give me a child. So you got child also. Correct. So whenever they have small problems, they go to temporary God. And they get temporary tadastu. They keep getting. Correct, no? And then after the son comes, he's very happy. 15 years, he doesn't go to temple. God is wondering, kidhar gaya? I don't see him. Because they only go to God when there is, otherwise they don't go. Correct, no? So then God will ask him, now you have come after 15 years, what do you want? Please give my son engineering seat. Okay, please pass him. Please give him a job. Correct now? So people generally think God is a problem solver. And they solve small problems. Correct now? But if one takes to Krishna consciousness, it says samsaro cheda mantra. It says. That means, once and for all, you put a full stop to cycle of birth and death. Krishna says, Taktva deham punarjanmana iti mameti. He says, you will come back to me. You will not have punarjanma. He's saying. So that is why this chanting of this Maha Mantra, which you all are doing now, this is going to lead you back home, back to Godhead. So no coming back again. Because if you come back again, what is the problem? Again, Baba, black sheep, heavy and evil. Yes, sir, 2 bags full. Correct, na? 1, correct, na? Achha, 3 bags full. Okay. I forgot that. Isn't it? Then you have to come again to learn the rhythm again. Or Jack and Jill went up the hill, fetch a pail of water, isn't it? So again you start. In this life I do doctorate. Next life I start with again Baba black sheep. Correct, no? How many of you again you want to go to school, LKG, UKG? Huh? You want to go to school again? In the next life? Then you have to go again, first standard, second standard, first standard. Go up to doctorate, and when you die, again next life start with Baba black sheep. Is it not true? But when one becomes Krishna's devotee, you go back home, back to Godhead. Correct, no? Samsaro cheda mantram. Samuchita tamasa sanga niryana mantram. He's saying, it removes the darkness. He says, darkness means ajnanata, ignorance. Now the understanding that you all have, and 2-3 years ago what your life was, is it the same or different? It's like Jameen Asman ka farak. Earth and sky difference. Now how much knowledge you are learning. I am not the body, I am the soul. You have learned that. And you know what is good karma, bad karma, spiritual activities. What to do, what not to do, what will benefit you, what will harm you. Everything you know. The knowledge is like crystal clear, like a sun in the sky. So this chanting this mantra destroys darkness. And it's like putting sun in the sky like that. Samsaro cheda mantram, samuchitatamasa sanga niryana mantram. Sarvaishwaryaika mantram. He's saying that anyone who chants this mantra, they will meet the Sarvaishwarya Krishna. Sarvaishwarya means Shadaishwarya. Correct? You know that, no? Jnana, Bala, Teja, Virya, Shakti. All those 6 opulences are there in one personality. So chanting holy name and seeing Krishna, there is no difference. When one is chanting, he says, Aha Prabhu Nanda Sutta Vrishabhanu Sutta Yutta Karuna Korahe Baro Narottama Dase Koi Nate Likho Ranga Poi Tomavi Nake Ate Amara. Correct? You know the song? He's saying, when I chant the holy name, immediately Radha and Krishna are standing and listening to me. He's saying, they are watching me, they are listening to me. Because whom am I calling? When you say, Hare, who is listening? No, Krishna is listening. Because Radharani is very dear devotee of Krishna. When you say Krishna, who is listening? So then both Radha and Krishna will be around when you call them. Correct, no? If anybody calls, what's your name? Rama, Ramanuja. So if you call Ramanuja, immediately his ears will be, hey, who is calling me? Correct, no? Immediately he'll be attentive. Any of you, sometimes you are going on the road, somebody is talking your name. Immediately you turn and ask, did you call me? They will say, no, not you. I was calling someone else, they may say. Correct, no? So anyone calls your name, you are very attentive. Similarly, when you call the Lord's names, you are immediately inviting Radha and Krishna when you chant the holy name. Yeah. What is your name? Okay. So, Sarvaishwaryaika mantram. And then Vyasana Bhujaga, Sandashta, Santrana mantram. So he's saying that the Bhujaga means serpent. He's saying in this world, our senses are compared to serpent. You know why? Because serpent has a poisonous tooth. You know that? So a serpent is dangerous because it has poisonous tooth. But if poisonous tooth is not there, is serpent dangerous? No. You have seen that there are many serpent catching people. They remove the tooth. After that they can wear serpent around the body also, no problem. Serpent cannot do anything. Similarly, in our senses, there is one poisonous tooth in every one of our senses. Anybody knows what is it? For the eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin. What is the poisonous tooth in them? No, all of them, all the senses. What What is the poisonous tooth? The poisonous tooth is the bhoga vritti. What vritti? Bhoga vritti. So as long as this bhoga vritti is there, the senses give us trouble. For example, you're eating food. Now the tongue says, give me more, isn't it? No. And give me more, give me more, give me more. And then, the tongue, sometimes you like khichdi, you take 1 plate, you take 2 plates, and 3 plates. And after taking more and more, the stomach is saying, hey, enough, I am full. But tongue is saying, but I am not full. I am liking it. I want more. You have experience of that? Correct? Stomach is already full, but still we want to pack more and more until rice comes from the nose. Then I'll say, okay, now I will not eat. Correct? No? So you will see that our senses always, they demand more or they keep quiet? Demand more. They demand always more and more. They have a very great craving. That's a craving. Like you are going in an auto. People outside, they want to see who is inside auto. And people inside auto want to see who is outside. And everybody's eyes are craving to see somebody beautiful. Correct, no? There is a craving. Of course, nobody in this world is extraordinarily beautiful. Krishna is ultimate beauty. But in this world, there is a reflection beauty. Correct, no? And there is a beauty from the spiritual world reflecting on some people. So there is a curiosity in eyes. So the eyes are craving for watching beauty. Ears are craving for hearing some sweet sounds. Nose is craving for nice smells. Like petrol smells nice or not? How many of you smell petrol? It looks nice, right? Is it good? Very bad. It's very bad if you smell it. Although it is bad, but nose likes it. Correct, no? Correct, yeah. Similarly, if I give you maida cookie, wheat cookie, which one will you take? Acha, he will take wheat cookie. Very rare. Yeah. Yeah, correct, isn't it? Actually, but why people like maida cookie? Because very crispy it is. Tasty also, crunchy it is. Yeah. Like crackjack biscuit, correct, no? You like it. Of course, while eating it is very nice. Once it goes, it doesn't come out afterwards. It's like one-way traffic. No? Correct, no? So, the point is what? There are many things for our senses. They are not good, but our senses are craving for them. Correct or not? So, the craving senses with the enjoying mentality, bhogavritti, that is like a snake with tooth. Yeah. But when you chant Hare Krishna, he says the tooth is plucked out. The bhogavritti in the senses system. Like for example, how many of you eat only prasad? You eat? Yeah, correct, no? Yeah, this is that means your tongue has lost the taste for that which is not offered. That is not prasad, correct, no? Yeah. So in the same manner, all our senses will come to the point. Like our eyes will only see Lord's beauty. Ears will only want to hear Krishna Katha. Now, with the eyes, after seeing Krishna, after reading the Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, you don't want to go and watch movie, correct, no? Before that, you will see when TV came, people would watch Raman Sagar, Ramayana also, and other time of the day, they'll watch other serials also. Correct or not? People keep watching, correct? Some people would be watching advertisement. I don't know how they watch advertisement for long. What is that advertisement to watch? Hours and hours people watch advertisements. Those serials are all bogus. They can't purify. There are so many serials they show in TV like that. But once you watch Lord's pastimes, then nothing of this world is attractive. You have no attraction for the movie and everything. So, in this way he says that Vachana Bhujaka Sandashta Santrana Mantram. The senses are no more fearsome. And then he's praying, Jikhve, oh my dear tongue, he's saying. Sri Krishna Mantra, Japa Japa Satatam, always chant Krishna's holy name, he's saying. Janma Safalya Mantram, it will give you the perfection of life. So, the holy name is called as the Aushadhi. One is Aushadhi Mantra, one is a mantra. So, in this way, you may not even know after you started chanting the holy name, what all benefits you derived in your life. When you look back, you can see how much we are able to protect our character. For the intelligence, Shastras are there. See, for senses we purify by Rishikena, Rishikesha, Sevana. By Seva, you are all doing Seva. I saw the Seva list, correct, no? By Seva, your senses get purified and Bhogavritti will go away. Then mind gets purified by chanting Japa. And intelligence gets purified by studying Shastras, Gita Bhagavatam. Ego gets purified when you serve with the devotees. Sometimes with devotees you have little tussles, you have experience. You said this, I said this. But if you continue to stay with devotees, gradually you will get purified. Prabhupada said, amongst devotees also there may be clashes, but devotees will not leave the devotees and go away. We should not be ego driven. Right now, ego gets purified. One time Prabhupada went to one temple one lady disciple, she came to meet Prabhupada. Prabhupada told her, why you have left the temple? Huh? Why you are not coming to the temple? She said, Prabhupada, I have built, I had a quarrel with one of the ladies. She spoke with so much ego. I thought, if devotees can speak with so much ego, then why to come to this temple? I stopped coming to temple, she said. Prabhupada was very upset. He said, see, you don't understand. She is not the loser, you are the loser. Because if you don't come in association, who is the loser? Yeah, by not coming in Sangha. Prabhupada said, when you lit fire, there is also smoke always. You want fire or smoke? But when you lit fire, there is also. So will a lady say that because smoke is coming today, no cooking today? Can she do that? She has to cook. Huh? Similarly, when you come to association, some devotee will be good and some devotee will be little immature. Little this thing will come, sparks will come. But what you should do? Tolerate and go on. Then maybe you can change the friendship. With one friend, it's not. किसी के साथ जम नहीं रहा है, ठीक है, उनको छोड़ दो, दूसरों के साथ संबंध जोड़ लो. In case you have a problem with one devotee, you can make friendship with another devotee. But we should not go. Prabhupada says, the dogs you will see, even they quarrel, they'll go for a round and they'll again come back to dogs only. You will never find dog quarrel and then went and lived with cats. You will not see that. Correct, no? Similarly, parrots fly with parrot. Crows fly with, dogs live with. So devotee should live with. Very simple, isn't it? If devotee says that, my office colleague karmis are better than this devotee, some people say like that, then they also become karmi only. Because by living with karmi, they become karmis. So devotees stay with devotees. So this group, what you all have made is a very nice idea. So devotees actually stay closely with each other's association and you are growing like that. So in this way, the path of Krishna consciousness get many benefits. And this sloka which I showed you, there are 4 special benefits that Krishna gives for his devotees. Bhakta Vatsala Kritagnya Samartha Vadanya is saying. First he is saying Bhakta Vatsala. See, Vatsa means a calf. You know a calf? A calf, you will see, when it is falling from the mother's womb, as soon as it falls in the dust, the body becomes little dusty. But the mother cow immediately will lick the body of the calf. Lick and lick and lick and lick and spit out all the dust from the body. Cleanse the body of the calf. Similarly, like devotee sometimes gets dirt, which is anarthas. So Krishna makes sure that the devotee's anarthas are cleansed away. Just like mother cow cleanses the baby calf. Like that, Krishna cleanses the anartha in the devotee's life. And the example given is very amazing example. You will be surprised. You all know what Indra did? Where's the water bottle? What did Indra do in the Vrindavan, Govardhan Leela? What was his mistake? Ego, yeah, correct. Actually, Indra forgot his upward connection and he only remembered his downward connection. His downward connection is all Vijayabasis are my, sevaks and they are worshipping me and Indra Puja they will do and I am giving them. So that he remembered very well. But he forgot that I also have a boss. That he forgot. Correct, no? See, this is a very dangerous thing. We should remember our upward connection and downward. Both we should remember. Correct, no? So, like sons and daughters, when they are small kids, for every small thing they will go to mother. They'll say, Mama, like one kid, I was giving a peda. Immediately looking at mother, can I take it? And mother says, go ahead. Then only he takes. That goes to show how strong sense of belonging they have. Correct, no? To mother or father, they will not eat anything what anyone gives. Which is very good. But once they grow to 12, 13, 14, 15, when they come to the teenage, they find their partner themselves. And they start roaming here and there. Then later on I asked one of the boys, hey, you are choosing a partner. Have you checked with your parents? He said, no, I have not checked. Later on we are thinking of telling parents. Acha, you will tell parents, they have another dozen parameters for matching. Marriage is not between one boy and one girl. Marriage is between one family and another family. The whole family is marrying. Sambandhis come together. They will see the culture. They will see the monetary status. They will see how responsible is the boy. They will see the Kundali match, and there are dozen things. So because that means the boy and girl, when they grow up, what connection they have forgotten? Upward connection. That they have forgotten. Only peer connection they are remembering. They are thinking that, oh, we are friends, we will roam together, we will marry, as if they are going to decide everything. And when they go and tell the parents say, hey, what is this? तुमने कभी हमको नहीं बोला? You never told us. You are deciding for your life. And we are sending you money for your college, for your food, for your accommodation. And you're taking, that means for taking money for food, clothing, shelter, that they remember. Like one parent was telling, one mother was telling her brother that my son has gone abroad. So many letters we wrote. And he doesn't reply at all. Now, we have put 10 letters, not a single reply. Yeah. So then uncle, her brother, what he said, he wrote one letter saying that, but I have some $20,000 I wanted to gift you. But I checked with your mother, where are you and all, and you are in that particular place, I heard, I got your address, So I'm wondering how to reach this money to you. Immediately replied. Because he wanted? Nah. Then he told, your son is there, now I'll connect with him, I'll bring him to track, he said. So, you can see that people only want connection for drawing, for pulling, for receiving only. When it comes to reporting and aligning with their will, that's what happened with Indra also. They want to grab, grabbing mode, correct now? Indra was also, actually Indra got the powers to give rain. Who gave him the power? Krishna gave him the power, that he forgot Krishna, you see. And then he was thinking that I will independently do. So it is a big mistake, isn't it? And now when Krishna understood Indra's mentality, he told Vijayavasi, this year you don't do Indra Puja, instead you worship Govardhan. Ideally, Indra was in good sense, what he should do, Krishna is my master and he is diverting the puja, I don't know why. Then he should come down to earth and meet Krishna and say, my dear Lord, every year they do puja for me, this year it seems you have diverted any particular reason. And Krishna says, no, हमने सोच लिया है, we are going to do a Govardhan. Then he also should join the Govardhan festival, Annakut festival, go around, because his boss has decided. Sometimes your boss can change mind, correct or not? So boss told you to do one thing, now he is telling you to do another thing. How many of you will cooperate in a company, correct, no? So he should cooperate. Instead of doing that, what he did? He became angry on Vijayavasis, he became angry on Krishna. He started heavily showering rain, isn't it? One raindrop is said to be like one elephant. Can you imagine? One elephant falls on one cow, what will happen? It's like that, he was showering. And of course, Krishna lifted the Govardhan hill and gave shelter to all Vijayavasis. And he wanted to topple the Govardhan also. Boom, he was attacking Govardhan with heavy weapons. But nothing could happen. But after all that was over, the Indra came to his senses. He realized his mistake. Then he came, See, that's very beautiful. I'll just show you that verse. Indra came to Krishna. See how wonderful, intelligent Krishna is. He is not meeting Indra in front of public. He told all public, all of you go home. And Krishna went and stood in one private place near Govindakunda alone. He thought, I should meet Indra alone, so that his ego will not be hurt also. Because Krishna wanted to chastise him. So chastising should be done in public or private? Yeah. No. See, Krishna is standing in a lonely place. Under the Govindakunda, alone he is standing. And now he knew Indra will come to meet me. Indra is coming now. And that too is coming in Airavat. Where is the elephant? See, Krishna is seeing, see? You are seeing. Krishna notices. So Krishna turn around, see, Krishna will, see? Stand there. He looked at him, okay, let him come. Krishna just turned his eyes away. But Indra also felt ashamed, therefore he parked the vehicle little away only. Correct, no? Because he was ashamed. Can he come on the elephant back? Can he come? How can he show his... so he parked it far away, and then look at Indra's face, how it is. See his hands, you see. What does it show? He's feeling sorry. He's feeling guilty, and he's going to get chastised. Fast from Krishna now. He's going to get chastisement now. It's coming. Pita Gurustvam Jagatamadiso Duratyaja Kala Upata Dandaha Hitaya Checha Tanubi Samihase Manam Vidhunvan Jagadisha Maninam. Very amazing thing. Indra is telling Krishna that, my dear Lord, you are not just a controller of all living beings. You are also a Pita. You are also Father. And you are also Guru. Why? Because you are not just punishing me, but you are reforming me. See, the difference between a police and a Guru is, a police may slap you, beat you, and whip you and all. Punishment they will give. But Guru is interested in reforming us. So he is saying that by lifting the Govardhan hill and completely humiliating me, you have completely reformed me. You are the Father and spiritual master of the entire universe, and also its supreme controller. You are insurmountable time, imposing punishment upon the sinful for their own benefit. Indeed, in your various incarnations, by your own free will you come, you remove the ahankar. See, manam vidhunvan jagadisha maninam. You purify the false ego of Isha Maninam, those who think I am God. I foolishly thought I am the supreme controller, you purified my ego. Like that he is telling. So, and then he is putting his mukut down. What does it mean? I am giving up my post, he is saying. Evam sankirtita Krishna Maghona Bhagavanamam Mega Gambhiraya Vacha Prahasam Idam Abravit. See, in this way, between Krishna and Arjuna, nice dialogue took place. And after that, in a rumbling cloud, sound of a cloud, Krishna smiled and Krishna spoke to him. Shri Bhagavan Vacha Maya te kari Magavan Magavango nu Krishnata Madhanusmritaye Nityam Mattasyendra Shriya Brisham. My dear Indra, I did Makabhanga. I spoiled your yajna this year. Why? Anugrahanata, to show you mercy, he's saying. Amazing, no? Like mother may sometimes tell, like for example, once my mom took me to a doctor, and doctor gave me multiple chocolates to eat. When my eyes are focused on chocolates, suddenly I was sitting in mother's lap and doctor gave me injection. Big injection. I was shocked. I wanted to jump up. I kept the chocolate on the table. I wanted to escape, but mother was catching me tightly like this. I was sitting in mother's lap only. She was catching. And the doctor finished the injection. He said, don't worry, it's over, he said. And he took off this thing. And I burst into tears. And then doctor told me, eat the chocolate, put the chocolate in the mouth. It was sweet also. Chocolate was sweet, but still I was crying because of the pain of the injection. So on the way back, I told the mother, see, that fellow, such a cruel fellow, I wanted to beat him up. Of course, they punched the doctor. My mother was saying, sorry to doctor, my son is punching you. He said, no, I am a child specialist, I am used to it. He said, he was telling, So when I was going back, my mother was wiping my tears. I told her, Mom, that fellow is a foolish fellow, he's giving such a big needle he's putting. And what are you doing? You are also catching me? Why are you so cruel? I asked. And mother was telling, no, beta, it's very good for you. You have fever last 3-4 days. This will completely remove your fever. It's very good. I said, it's good. I'll take it tomorrow. One for you also will give you tomorrow. So sometimes we wonder, how can somebody go to doctor who's giving an injection? It's painful. But an intelligent person will go to doctor or not. What do you think? Correct. Now when you grow up, you go and show the hand and take the injection because it's ultimately good for us. So Lord is saying, I gave you the pain of spoiling the sacrifice for whose benefit? That is the whole point. For your benefit, I did that. Yeah. Like sometimes, once when I went to Ayurvedic doctor, he gave one powder. He told me, just eat this powder. I ate it. My Lord, it was so bitter. I felt like vomiting. He said, don't vomit. Then I asked, doctor, this I have to take every day. How many? He said, 3 packets. My Lord. How long? He said, no, 3 days only. He said. So after I finished 3 days, I went again for 3 more days he gave. My Lord. And after that he gave for 1 week he gave. So in those days I was having some sickness. Almost it went for 2 months. I told the doctor, why didn't you tell me on the first day I have to take for 2 months? He said, if I told you, you would have run away. That's what I gave you little by little, he was telling. So you will see that it's bitter medicine, but we take it. Why? It is good for us. Injection is painful, we still take it because it is. Similarly, Krishna knew that this fellow has false ego, therefore I have to purify it. That purification is very blissful or painful? Painful. Purification is painful always. So Lord said, it may be painful, my dear friend, for you. Makabango anugrahanata, to show you compassion, I did this. Madana smriti nityam, matasyanta shirabhisham. People who forget the Lord and become ahankari purusha, matasya, they become shriyabrisham. I take away their wealth and then I make them humble. So, like that, the Lord said this. Such people become foolish, he said. And then Indra submitted his mukut and said, you can give the... Actually, Indra, what he thought, now Lord is going to call Yamaraj now and he will tell him to take me to Yamaloka and give him a good beating. He thought like that. So he kept his mukut down and said, my dear Lord, I am resigning my post. You can offer this post of Indra to anybody you want. Like that he said. But to his great surprise, Krishna told this verse. Now he is going to speak now. See. Gamyatam shakrabhadram vaha kriyatam menushasanam stiyatam swadhikareshu yuktair stambhavarjitaihi. So Lord said, Gamyatam, now you may go now. Shakra means Shatakratu. It's called Shakra. Shata means 100. Kratu means Yajna. Shatakratu becomes Shakra means he has done 100 Yajnas. Oh, performer of 100 Yajnas, Indra, Gamyatam, you may go now. Bhadram, he says, oh, auspicious Indra, he called him. Now some of you wonder what kind of auspicious fellow he is. He has done such inauspicious activity. But why is he calling him auspicious? Now he has become purified. After becoming purified, one becomes auspicious. That means earlier he was inauspicious because ahankar was there. Now the ahankar is gone. Therefore he is now auspicious. Kriyatam menushasanam. On my behalf you can take over the Indra Padavi and then you can continue to be Indra, he said. But what you should do, stamba varjitaihi, he said. He said that don't give up your post, but give up your pride. What did he tell him? Don't? Yeah. No need to give up post. That give up your pride. That's all you have to give. Give up your anartha. That's all. So in this way, Krishna purified. This is called as Bhakta Vatsal. Bhakta Vatsal means because he knows Indra is his devotee only, but he's a mixed devotee. Sometimes he is naughty. So Lord brings him to track like this. Bhakta Vatsal means he will cleanse the impurities in the heart of the devotees. Lord knows how to clean every devotee's problem. Like Bharat Maharaj was repeatedly careless in pampering the deer. Lord wanted to warn him, hey, pay attention to your sadhana. He was offering ahuti in the Yajna-kund, but he was always looking at the deer. Of course, you may say, Prabhuji, I have no deer at home, I have no problem. No, the deer for you is the smartphone. Correct, no? Yeah, you may be chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, in between you may see that. Correct, no? So our deer is smartphone. Most of the people, they suffer from that, correct, no? So everybody has some distraction like that. So he got distracted. So Lord saw repeatedly he's getting distracted. So Lord said, okay, one lifetime I will give him a small punishment. So what punishment he gave him? One boy was shocked when he heard this. Prabhu, Krishna promised, he said that Salpama Pesya Dharmasya, Taite Mahato Bhayad, you will never become animal. Then why did Lord made Bharat into animal body? So unfortunate, he said. I told him, see, he is in the body of an animal, but his consciousness is better than a human also. Now in the deer's body, he was born in one mountain called Kalanjara Parvat. That is his native place. But he left the native place and went to Pulahashrama, which is the ashrama of rishis and munis, the Tapovanam. Why he went there? Because he thought that in my native place, my mother, father, relatives will pamper me. nice eating, I'll become a plumpy deer. I'll become a sense gratifier. But let me leave that place and go to Tapovanam, where all the sages are living. I will associate with them and become serious devotees. So that's one thing he did. Second thing, he saw lushy green grass everywhere, but he ate only dry grass. Just see. That means, even if there is a lot of sweets available, you should take only limited sweet. I was asking in 1993, first yatra when I went, 3 sweets they were giving. There was this, what do you call it, dahi, mishti dahi in Mayapur, And then they also gave Mysore pak. Then they also gave gulab jamun also they gave. So I was telling Shukdev Maharaj, I was sitting next to him and said, Maharaj, in yatra, why are they giving 3 sweets? We will become addicted to sweets, it's not good. And Maharaj looked at me and said, who told you should eat all the 3? He said, you take only 1. I said, that's a good idea, Maharaj, little difficult, Sometimes mind says, anyway they are giving, why to miss it? Correct, now we think like that. So, therefore, Bharat, what he did, he ate dry grass. He didn't eat lushy green grass. And he became a thin deer, simple deer, so that he can keep himself slim and he can focus. Not only that, he was always weeping, repentant. Alas, what a foolish man I was. I became attached to deer and now I am reborn again as a deer. He was also repenting repeatedly. And another thing he did was, as soon as there will be morning Bhagavatam class, he will go and sit behind the bush and he will listen. Attentively listen to the association of the devotees. So he took association, he repented, he ate dry grass, left the native place. He was a serious devotee. That means, from Bharat Maharaj's body, here he was slack, but here he became serious. So spiritually he became more advanced. Materially he was degraded to deer's body, just to give him a little punishment. But spiritually the deer was even more advanced than Bharat also. So, see there. You understood now? It's written in Marathi, you understood? What they're saying, this deer in the forest got little wounded. So devotees brought it and then they put malampatti, everything, repaired it. Then they again sent it back to forest. But this deer, meanwhile, it associated with devotees and became addicted to their kirtan. Again it came back. That's what he's saying. So when I saw this dancing deer, I thought, Bharat must have been a deer like this, correct now? Correct now? So Bharat, did he have any loss? He had no loss. Bharat had no loss at all. Actually, Bharat, even though he was in the body of a deer, he was protected by the Lord, isn't it? So in this way, Bhakta Vatsala means Lord personally takes the charge of purifying his devotees. Correct now? Whether it is Indra, whether it is Bharat, you can see that. Bhakta Vatsala. Second is Kritagnya. See, Lord told Draupadi, when you called my name, Hey Krishna, Hey Govinda, Hey Gopijanvalabha, Hey Dwaraka-vasin, when you called, I became indebted to you that you are calling my name, how can I not come? No? See, Lord, one time, Lord came to Indraprastha. When he came to Indraprastha, see, one day when the Lord came to Indraprastha, she gave one plate of fruits for Krishna. When Krishna was cutting, one drop of blood came. Immediately Draupadi took her costly sari and tore the end of her sari. See, immediately she is bringing and tying his finger. See? So Krishna, what is he told? Read that, one of you. Like that he said. And see how much he repaid back when she was in trouble in the Asat Sabha, when Dushasana was trying to disrobe her in the public. So Krishna gave her unlimited sari, isn't it? See how much he reciprocates back. You can see that, isn't it? So she gave one strip of cloth and for that he gave so much. So you will see that. So that is what he is saying. Bhakta Vatsala Kritagnya. Actually, Krishna was in the palace of Satyabhama, but when he was about to start eating in a golden plate, when loud call came from Hastinapur, see Hastinapur is near Delhi, and Krishna was in Dwaraka, correct? No? This is in west and that is in north. Where is Delhi and where is Dwaraka? Such a far away distance. But there she is calling, here he can hear. This is one very important thing we should note. Anywhere you may be in the universe, you call the Lord, he can hear you. Just like, for example, if a hand bites you on the back, immediately your hand will go there. Hey, what is this? Hey, this fellow is biting me. Because your whole body you are conscious of. Like that, Krishna is conscious of the whole universe. Correct now? So he is the soul of the universe, isn't it? Anything happens in any party, immediately knows. So immediately moved his prasadam plate aside. He didn't take it. He got up. Satyabhama asked, Swami, what happened? He said, Gambhir Mamla. Because one of my bhakta is calling with great desperation. I have to go and help. He just vanished immediately. There in Hastinapur, appeared and supplied unlimited sari. You can see that. That's why Kritagnya. Even if you do little service, he is grateful. Like Lord Rama also was grateful for the squirrel, no? He made the squirrel internationally popular, isn't it? That tiny squirrel. Will anybody talk about a squirrel in this world? Because it's connected to Ram's Seva. Correct, no? Therefore we talk. Tiny service. Little service you do and you become very famous in Lord's service. Bhakta Vatsala Kritagnya. The third one is Samartha means, he is capable of awarding anything you want. Like, one fruit vendor lady gave maybe she gave 20 rupee fruit, she must have given, she got 20 lakh worth jewelry back. Krishna filled up now. So, actually all his pastimes are very special. I'll show you that one video.
Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari Nath Narayan Vasudeva Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari Nath Narayan Vasudeva Pitu Mat Swami Sakha Hamare Nath Narayan Vasudeva Thakur Hamare Prano se pyare tum ho hamare हम हैं तुम्हारे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा गए चरैया माखन चुराइया तीनों के नैया कि तुम ही खवाइया हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा तुमसे है धरती तुमसे अंबर अग्नि पवन और सत्तों समंदर हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा गोविंद मेरो है गोपाल मेरो है श्री बन के बिहारी नंदलाल मेरो है एकमात्र स्वामी सखा हमारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा बंदी ग्राह के तुम अवतारी काही जान में काही भले मुरारी किसी के जाए किसी के कहा है बुढ़ हर बात दी हरी गोकुल में चमके मथुरा के तारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा श्री कृष्ण गोविंदा हरे मुरारी हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा श्री कृष्ण गोविंदा हरे मुरारी हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा अधर पे बंशी हराधे में राधे बट गए दोनों में आधे 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 हे राधा नागर हे भगवचल्या सा दैव भक्तों के काम सधे वही गए वही गए वही गए जहाँ गए पुकारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा गीता में उपदेश सुनाया धर्म युद्ध को धर्म बताया कर्म तू कर्म तेरा रख फल की इच्छा या संदेश वासुदेव ओ गोविंद मेरो है गोपाल मेरो है नाथ नारायण वासुदेव ओ गोविंद मेरो है गोपाल मेरो है
Thank you. That's nice. So, I told you about Bhaktavatsala, Kritagnya, Samartha. Samartha means he can do anything. He can go to Yamaloka and bring the, son of his guru. Sandipani Muni's son. He cancelled his sinful account and brought him back to his father. Similarly, he went to Varunaloka and brought whom? Nanda Baba. Similarly, he went to Mahavishnu Loka and brought those 4 children of Brahmanas. He can go anywhere. He has no jurisdiction. Krishna can go anywhere and bring anything. That is why one should know that Samartha means nobody is equal to him, nobody is greater than him, nobody can defeat him. Everybody else is subordinate to him. Yekala Ishvara Krishna Arasava Pritya. That is Samartha. And last one is Vadanya means not only is capable, he is also big-hearted. Some people are crorpatis, they don't give a single penny, correct, na? But he is big also, great also, and he also is very, very liberal. That's the meaning of that. Can you give it him? So, I have a train to catch today. That's why I have to conclude. But today, in essence, what I spoke was, these 4 words I was explaining, which I told you. Bhaktavatsala, Kritagnya, Samartha, Vadanya. And I showed you some videos also I showed you. And prior to that, 2 shlokas I spoke on the chanting of the holy name. One is the medicine, the holy name. Another one was about the mantra I spoke. Then I told about how spirituality gives you immense benefits. We should not forget. Because many times, we don't see the benefits we are getting and we think outsiders are enjoying. Outsiders are enjoying, but they are enjoying like a pig in the ditch. You can see pig is enjoying dirty things, correct now? So the material enjoyment appears like enjoyment, but in the long run they will suffer. Whereas spiritual happiness is everlasting happiness. Thank you very much. Shri Prabhupada ki.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So, Prabhuji took us to a different world. It was such a wonderful class. And I thought of summarizing, and Prabhuji only summarized his own class. And it's very interesting.
And you and Mayanasya Prabhu are a very good team, I can say. Because you have become very organized now, super organized. And all the devotees are bringing here the 40 hand-picked devotees, correct now?
Yes.
Very good system it is. And they are also faithfully practicing. And this type of discipline nowadays is difficult to create. If people are ready for the discipline, they only progress. Yes. Otherwise, others don't progress.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. And also, interestingly, for every point, Prabhuji has a PPT. That's what I realized today. Sometimes video also. So much of content
Actually,
is
these
there.
videos are... Actually, I have seen many AI videos and chosen the best videos. Not all AI videos are good. Many are coming nowadays. But these ones which I showed are very fine. You saw how soft, how beautiful it looks, isn't it? Very good ones. Yeah.
You have a very strong search mechanism.
Yeah.
I don't know which software you are using. So, Prabhuji, we just need 5 minutes. So, today 8 devotees Kantimala they are taking.
Sure,
so,
sure.
I would like to call their names and then